Hey, how's it going? Welcome to Ray's Crazy Kitchen Volume 5, the extended version. This is actually called The Search for Kombucha. Alright, what is kombucha? Kombucha is a spore or a mushroom. Some people call them scobies. It's another word, it's called scobies, S-C-O-B-Y-S. And basically my good friend Natasha LeBaron turned me onto this. And it's basically an energy drink that ferments with sugar and tea and a mushroom. So right now I'm going to take you through the process of how it looks. Well, we skipped one part of it, but you'll get the gist really quick. All right, enjoy. This is kombucha. Search for kombucha. All right, so here we go. This is the mother. This is my kombucha jar. And the kombucha grows inside of here with exactly 2 gallons of water, 16 tea bags, and 3 cups of sugar. So this is 1 gallon right here, and it's easier just to boil 1 gallon and put the sugar in 1 gallon and then add another gallon of cool water to it. It's just easier. So that's what that is right there. What you saw in the green jar, right here. That's what that is. And the mother has sat in there. My kombucha mushroom, has sat in there for approximately 10 days. 10 to 13 days is what you're looking for. And for fermentation purposes, because anything past 13 days and it starts to get too vinegary. So what we say by ferment is it's like alcohol. It starts to create its own little alcohol content. You don't really get buzzed when you drink this, but you do get an energy lift from the tea. And I guess the kombucha has a bunch of probiotic, really good properties to it as far as good stuff for you and me and the planet. Okay, so here's the mother. I took her out before I started this, and so because I'm going to put her away for a while. Now here she is, and she looks crazy, doesn't she? That is the mushroom. I've washed my hands really well, and I took her out. You cannot touch her with anything metal. She's just like a large pancake type mushroom. That's the only way to describe it. Some friends of mine think she looks like a jellyfish, and I tend to agree. Anyway, you take her out of here, and you put her in here in any type of container with at least 3 cups of the kombucha mixture. That's this. Oh, my tea's boiling. All right, don't trip. It's all happening here at once, folks. So once it boils, turn it off. Now we're going to let that cool to room temperature. I'm sorry to be multitasking around here and not taking it in order, but that's just the way it is at Ray's Crazy Kitchen. And I know you're all 10 times smarter than I am, so you'll follow me. All right. All right, so we've taken her. No. So we've taken her out of the kombucha. We put her in there with at least 3 cups of liquid. Now we can seal her up and put her in the fridge. And this is our mother. We call her the mother. And the mother will make a baby every second batch. A baby is like a shoot-off of the mother. And you can basically pass her on to somebody else who wants to do kombucha. And they'll be able to start brewing their own tea. So now what we're going to do is we're going to pour the kombucha through a strainer, and we don't have to strain it, but I like to strain it because I'm just a little squeamish with things going into my mouth that are, like, I don't know, I don't even like cherry tomatoes sometimes. Moving on. So here we go. I'm going to have my assistant come in here. Come in, assistant. This is my assistant, Yvonne. And she's going to help me. She's going to hold this and this. Now, I don't know if I'm going to be able to document this while I'm doing this. Let's pause. Okay, so now you see we've used our strainer. And the things that are in the kombucha, right down in there, you can see, I don't know, little strains of the mother and little goodads and googas and whatever the heck. Those are not bad for you. Those are just natural properties of the mushroom itself. And they are drinkable. And, I mean, the mushroom itself, I've been told by my good friend Natasha that even if you don't want to use the baby, you could take the baby and chop it up and put it in dog food. And it's healthy for your dogs like it is for me, with vitamins and good things for their body. Very interesting. I have yet to do that because I'm always trying to pass on my babies to people who want to start growing kombucha for themselves because it's an energy drink. I really like it. You can buy them at the store by a company called Synergy. They sell their bottles for about $3 a bottle, and it's kombucha, and it's basically what we're making here. All right, so continue now. So now we've got Yvonne standing there, looking good, and we're gonna bottle it. So we're gonna take this. We've got it strained. We're gonna go on to our next. See, there's some goo-goos still inside there that we strained out. So that's kind of the stuff you'll see. And I'm gonna set that aside. And we're going to do this. Pause. Okay, we're back. So you can see we've strained. We used a little funnel here. And we poured that nice and relatively mess-free, which is great. Because normally it's a big, huge... I'm learning how to get this done cleanly. Who likes to clean up a big mess? Anyway, so there it is. There's a gallon. We're going to get 2 gallons out of this. We're going to get this container. And we're hopefully going to get this container full. And here we go. We're going to keep up the process. So we'll see you soon.